Welcome to Shortstop Jackson and another episode here on YouTube. Today we're going to talk about 9 ways to save money on your rental properties. Number 1, find the pros that can work for you as a side hustle off the clock instead of during their professional day hours. In other words, see if they'll work for you on the weekend. Most of these guys don't work 7 days a week, and most of them would love to have a little cash on the weekend. And sometimes you find somebody who works for a company, but they're very skilled and they're perfectly capable, and they could come to you on the weekend and work for you. They're working by the hour for a company, and they come to you, and you can even probably, if it's someone like that, you can afford to pay them more than they're making. Maybe they're making $20 an hour. Maybe you're going to pay them $25 an hour, and you're going to get a lot cheaper deal than their company that's charging you $65 an hour. So that's one way. Number 2 is whenever you need something significant, appliances, building materials, flooring, anything that's, something more than a $30 item, look for it used. You can oftentimes find them on Craigslist. I personally love to go to yard sales, and you can almost tell driving by a yard sale if there's men's stuff, if there's tools and things like that. You can kind of see as you drive by it and pull over, or if you see a bunch of girls' clothes and it's not for you, keep going. So I always got my eyes and ears open when I go to a yard sale or anywhere you're at. You're driving past a dumpster and you see a perfectly good door or a mirror or something that you would use in your property. Stop and pick it up. We've all seen the thing sitting next to a garbage can or on the front yard of somebody's house where it was obviously a giveaway, and it was something that we needed and liked. And be on the lookout for things like that can help you with your property. Number 3, try to collect as many tools and things that you can that become useful in your rentals. Example is a paint sprayer. Things that we sometimes have to rent if we don't have one. Paint sprayer is one, a utility trailer is one, carpet cleaner is one. So when you see something like one of those items that is in good condition and you would be able to, you have a place you can store it and you have something you can do with it, it's a great time to pick something up like that and have it available for the future when you'll need it. Okay, number 4, manage the property yourself. Take over the property management. Save 10% what you're paying your property manager. And in addition to that, you'll probably even save more money because you'll make some decisions that your property manager might have made that will probably save you money. And you might even rent the property out a little quicker. Your motivation is much higher than your property manager's motivation. So not only will you save some money, but the odds are you will probably make a little bit more money. Number 5, be your own handyman. I can't say enough about this one. I have a whole series on be your own handyman because there's so many things that you can learn to do and you can do that will save you thousands of dollars. And really, even more importantly than that, they just give you a confidence. Once you feel like you can do the handyman work on your property, the confidence that you have about repairs and things that go wrong in your property totally just skyrockets. And you have much less stress in your life around anything that is going to happen on your property. So I can't say enough about being your own handyman. Try it. You'll like it. So raise the deductibles on your property insurance. Maybe now you have a $100 deductible or a $500 deductible. Talk to your insurance agent. See how high of a deductible you can go. Many times you can go $5,000, maybe even $10,000 deductible. And what I find is you might cut your insurance. If you go that high, you might cut your insurance in half, or you might knock off $300-400 a year on your insurance. And if you really think about it, many of the deductible items that we use on our insurance are for our big losses. And if you're going to have a big loss, let's say you're going to need a new roof from hail damage, or you're going to have some kind of a major flood or something, the odds are that you'll be able to save enough money in the repair bill that you'll still be able to do it for the cost of what you get from the insurance company. I know for me, I would be able to. Of course, it depends what it is and what kind of position you're in. But if you shop right and you work hard at it and you're tight with your money, I bet you'll be able to repair your property for the check you get minus the deductible, even if it's a big $5,000 or $10,000 deductible. Of course, a small thing, window gets broken or something like that, you're going to pay for it. But in most cases, you're paying for it anyways. You have a $300 deductible, $500 deductible. So check that out. It's a place where you could definitely save some money. A place where you can save some money is refinance your mortgage. I know that we're all familiar with refinancing our mortgage, and I'm going to have some series in the future about really paying off your mortgage early. So not only refinancing it, but use some tools that are out there available and some understanding about using HELOCs and other sources to pay down your mortgage. And it's possible to pay off your 30-year mortgage in 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years. So you just have to understand how to do it and work diligently at it, and you will save tens of thousands of dollars in interest. One that most of us probably don't like to do, won't do it, and probably haven't done it, and that is challenge your property tax bill. So when you get your property tax bill, you call up the property appraiser, you get some comparables yourself, and you complain and ask for them to lower the amount they assessed your property for. I've found that they're very open to it. They're not upset or aggressive towards you when you call and complain and say you want a second opinion, you think your property is worth less than they assessed it for, and you could give them a few examples, and that can save you some money on your property taxes. And last but not least, and one of the better recycling ideas in the world, is find ways to save water. Not only in your house, but outside your house. Maybe consider xeriscaping or getting rid of some kind of grass areas that require water. I know that I have some rentals and I actually pay for the water bill, and it seems like every time I drive by the property, the kids are out playing with a hose in the street and running my water that I pay for all over the place. And not that they would do it any different if it was their mother paying for the water bill, but there's places where we can all save money on water, and that's a great way to recycle. So I hope some of these were helpful to you, and if you did like some of the things that you heard here, please push the like button and subscribe, and you'll receive more updates and more videos when I produce them. So for now, go have a great day as a landlord.